Hello everyone and welcome back to the House Witch Tarot. It is Friday, May 2nd. We are in the beginning of this new month. We just had Beltane yesterday, Taurus new moon this past Sunday. A lot of energy, a lot of earth energy. Of course, Taurus season is what we're in the middle of right now. Today is kind of a big day for me because it is 9 months since I lost my job. And honestly, it inspired me to come forward with the tarot and the channel that I've been doing. There are people in my life who know that I practice craft, that I identify as a witch, but not the entire world. So this has been very interesting. It's been very confidence building too, because I don't want to necessarily take over other people's spaces, but I also want to be in the world and not scared to be who I am, right? So, sorry, the second card of the day already fell out, so I'm just trying to mix everything together. And I just use this channel to be transparent, hold myself accountable, to get out of bed every day and do something that's not just sitting around. And that's a big reason why I created this. So thank you for you guys being here with me the last few months. I think I started this at the very middle end of February, and I've come a long way. So thank you for still being here. All of that being said, I do want to figure out what today's vibe is going to be, what going into the weekend is going to be. And I think I already kind of know the message through the cards that have fallen out so far. But I just want to see if there's anything else first before I officially give you guys a reading today. Okay, guys, so today's two cards are the Five of Pentacles followed by the Fool. Normally when we see the Five of Pentacles, it's this immediate thought of loss of money, destitution, bad things. But with the Fool following right behind it, I don't really think that that's what's coming through. I think it's a Friday night. I think people are about to go spend their paycheck. I think people are about to act up. But the Fool also represents new opportunities, jumping in head first, leaping without looking. So I think that maybe a lot of you are going to take some chances this weekend or these upcoming days. And there might be a monetary setback because of it. Maybe you're learning to invest for the first time in stocks. I don't necessarily recommend that right now. Maybe you had such good news, you just wanted to be the person who bought the whole bar a round of drinks, which is so cool, but you are not going to be happy when you see your bank account on Monday and those transactions hit. I don't think that this is really anyone in particular losing a ton of money. I don't think anyone is going bankrupt or, going to be on the street living in the snow at any point. I think you just need to remember it's cool to have fun. It's the weekend. Have a good time. Be a little bit smarter about the money that you're spending. Maybe just check your bank account before you leave. Be realistic. Put yourself on a little bit of a budget. Don't let people pressure you into spending your money. Okay. They want to blow their money. They want to say you're being lame because you're not having as many drinks or as many appetizers or going bar hopping, whatever. That's cool. Let them do them. You can still live your life and have a good time without ruining yourself and having an empty wallet at the end of the night. Yeah, I think this weekend is still it's meant to be fun. I think that's all that's really is going on right now. I would not stress. I would just say, remind yourself that it's your money to do with what you want, but be smart about it. If this is for anyone who happens to be starting a new venture, which, excuse me, something's stuck in there. If this is about starting some kind of new venture, which obviously requires some kind of monetary upfront fee or cost or investment, this is something that I would say you're clearly leaping without looking. Look again. Just double check. There's always a chance of losing what you're investing, but could you lose less if you just look over the details one more time? Could you maybe learn ahead of time what it is that you're trying to avoid, and this way you can do better down the line? That's all I'm going to say. I am not a financial investor. I don't have the answers to all of those questions, but I do think that this weekend is not meant to be you're not meant to be sitting around at home doing nothing, right? Go find your friends, go find your crew, get out there, flirt a little bit, eat food that's not good for you, all of the things. Enjoy yourself. That's what we're meant to be here on this planet for. Just folly, fun, excitement, whatever. And yeah, that's actually what I'm going to be doing tonight. I'm going to a concert. If you're in LA and you are going to be at Crypto to see Kylie Minogue, come say hi. If you recognize me, that would be cool. Otherwise, I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and we'll see how everyone's weekend is going.